This is the Wyze Cam OG, the original gangster. What's going on YouTube? Today we're going to talk about Wyze's new security cameras that they just released. They have the OG and the OG telephoto. Now the reason why they released these is they kind of wanted to go back to their roots. Back in the day when they had their first security camera out, it's $19.99 for 20 bucks. The version 2, the indoor only one, is $20, and it has been for a while. $20 is a very cheap price that you're going to pay for a security camera. And now, for $20, you can pick up the OG version, which allows you to take it outside because it's an indoor and outdoor security camera. But that's not all that it has for its features. We're going to talk about more of its features a little bit later in this video. But first, I want to talk about price. We talked about $20. Right now, it's $20. They did tell us that it's going to go up to $25 after a little bit of time. So if you're interested, go ahead and buy it now. If not, it's going to be about $5 more. But I will tell you this, that they had updated a bunch of stuff on it. So they also have a telephoto version, because being able to have a telephoto version and a secondary part of it allows them to use two different lenses in the side of the cameras. That way they don't have to spend a bunch of money on a separate lens or a special lens that has telephoto lens and that type of stuff. They can just do the regular lens and then do a separate telephoto lens. Telephoto lens. But that one is $30 right now, the telephoto. It will go up to $35. So kind of looking if you want both, because they stack on top of each other. But if you do want both, you're looking at about $50 to $60 for both, which is still not a bad price for what you get. So in this video, we're going to be talking about quite a few things. First of all of my security camera videos, I like to talk about or check out the quality of the video during the daytime, nighttime. If it has a spotlight, we do color night vision. But if it doesn't, we don't do that. But since this one has a spotlight, we're going to check that out as well. But we're also going to check out the audio quality that you're going to get. Also, you want your security camera to alert you in a timely manner. So we're going to check out how quick does it alert my phone that there is motion. And in addition to all of that, we also check out what you get in the box. And then we're going to go and show you what the app looks like, what kind of some of the features you go through on the app. It's pretty similar to the other cameras, but there is a few more things on this that are a little bit different. So we're going to show you what that looks like. So first, let's talk about the camera and the extra features that it has over the version 2 or even maybe the version 3 that they have out there for similar pricing. Now, some of the biggest differences about the OG versus the version 2 camera is the body and what it looks like and the mount. Now, the version 2 is indoor only, like I said earlier, and it's been updated for the OG so that we can go outside. So with the OG and telephoto camera, they have upgraded the chips so that it's 3 times faster to let you know, or at least alert you and notify you that there's motion. I truly believe that the quality of the 1080p video that you're going to get out of the OG is a lot better than the version 2 and a little bit better than the version 3. So the version 3 is also an indoor and outdoor camera. A little bit of differences on the version 3 versus the OG is, well, the version 3 has no spotlight, but you can buy one and add it to it. It's extra money, but you can buy one and add it to it. And the OG has its onboard spotlight camera. They are a little bit different. Now the OG has a little bit smaller spotlight and it's 40 lumens. And the version 3, when you buy the spotlight in addition to the camera, it is 70 lumens. A little bit bigger and a little bit bigger light as well. So let's go ahead and check out what the box looks like as well as what's inside. So here's what the box looks like. It's fairly small, a little bit different design. Wyze Cam OG, color night vision, indoor outdoor, wired, works with if this then that, and Amazon Alexa, and Hey Google. On the back side here, you have color night vision, 1080p HD, IP65 weather rating, integrated spotlight, two-way audio, 24/7 recording on the SD card, motion and sound detection, 6-foot wire for power, remote live streaming, and then for the subscription based, you have view cameras in the browser, person detection, and you have a full length event recording down here. So in the box you have the mount here. It's not a 1/4-20 mount. It's a little less than that. I think it's an 1/8 mount or 1/8 inch. I'll have to look at that. I'll put it up here so you can see what the threads are. And this is a different style mount. and mounting bracket. You have screws, drywall anchors, so that you can mount it to your wall. USB A to micro USB power adapter. It's about 6 feet. And then USB A wall adapter. And then you have the camera here. So you can see here you got the lens, you got a microphone, and you have your PIR motion sensors or PIR sensors. And you also have a spotlight here. On the back side, you have the power cable that connects to this. Makes it waterproof. You have the speaker on the back. On the bottom, you have the micro SD card slot, the setup button, and then the mount. On the top, you have this little cutout right here that moves out. And this is so that you're going to be able to stack the OG camera with the telephoto camera. So you can put the telephoto camera on top of this if you want to. If you're not, you just leave this on top and you're good to go. Now that you've seen what's in the box, let's go ahead and check out the quality of the video during the daytime, nighttime with the spotlight, as well as the audio quality. And then also let's see how quick it notifies my phone for a motion detection. Quality of the video for daytime and the audio quality that you're going to hear on Wyze 𝐭. Here's the quality of video during nighttime with night vision. This is what you're going to see at night. Here's the quality of video at nighttime with the spotlight on, and this is the color night vision that you're going to get from the Wyze 𝐭. Here's how quick it's going to notify my phone. I'm on 5G right now, not on the Wi-Fi. And here we go. There's the camera right there. We're going to walk out in front of it. And right about now is when we got the notification. Pretty quick. Now, let's go ahead and check out the app. Let's see what it looks like and what you get with the OG camera. So here's the main part of the app. I have a lot of different cameras here. As you can see, a vacuum, outlets, all that. So right now, a Wyze OG camera. It has a snapshot real quick of what last it got. And you can see a snapshot of what, or well, actually it's live video, now that I tapped in there, of my backyard with just regular night vision going on here because it's dark. It's middle of the night. Actually, it's, well, 9:30 that you can see. And then below you can see all the motion detection. Well, since I don't have the Cam Plus or Cam Lite or anything like that, I haven't paid for any of that. And you're viewing this as no extra money being spent. You get a snapshot of the motion that happened. And without paying the extra subscription fee, you're not going to get any motion recording unless you get an SD card and put it in there and get the 24/7 continuous recording. Not a big deal, but I hate the fact that they went to subscription based. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Over here, you can see a little arrow, and if I tap on that, it'll allow me to do a picture-in-picture and move this around for the telephoto. And you could switch back and forth. They kind of made this camera so that you put the telephoto camera on top of it, stack it on top of it, to kind of go one in the same here. But I don't have that, and so there is nothing set up there. I just wanted to show you that feature of that. Below, it kind of hides the menu. The other cameras, they didn't hide the menu, but it says show menu, and bam, now you can look at the SD card, what's going on in the SD card, take a photo, record live video right now, the siren. Now the siren's a lot louder on this. I think it's 80 decibels louder, and then you can view album, anything that's been saved that you saved yourself. So let's go ahead and check out the settings here. Got the name at the top, detection settings. We got it on 60 to high. Well, it's a middle on the motion detection. Detection zone, we got it off. Again, great. They added the motion detection zones because I hate when you can't block out something that's always moving. Then you have motion tagging, which is pretty much what Wyze started out with, and it's nice that they have it on there because you can see there's a small item that's moving around. And then now we have sound detection sensitivity, which is normal. Event recording, we have detects motion. We don't have detect sound. I noticed it was going off a few times because of sound going on outside, dogs barking, whatever. They do have smart detection, which is part of the subscription package, not if you don't pay for it. Person, pet, vehicle, and package, which is kind of cool. And then they have their pro version, which is a little bit more money. And that's friendly faces. That allows you to take a picture of your photo or take a picture of your face, and then it'll tell you if someone's there. Then you have notifications, and right now we don't have notifications on, but motion detection, sound recordings, and event recording. It'll let you know all that stuff. Alarm setting. Right now we have it set for smoke alarm and well, we don't have CO2 on there. We can turn that on. So if it hears a smoke alarm or a CO2 alarm going off, it will alert you on your phone, letting you know it's going off. And then we have advanced settings. Record to micro SD card. It's turned off. I don't have an SD card in it right now, but I will link that down in the description below so you can check that out, along with the security cameras too. But I want to let you know what I use for an SD card if you're interested and not sure what you need to buy. Manage SD card. This is where you can format it. Night vision, auto on or off. We have it on auto. And then you got the normal Wyze logo, watermark, timestamp, status, all that. Spotlight settings, we don't have it on, but right now we can turn it on. And this allows us to enable the setting if there's motion. So if there's motion at night and it's dark, it will turn the spotlight on to record the motion. Kind of a cool feature. It depends on where you put it, I guess, right? If you don't want to draw attention to it, you can let it record with night vision. But if you want to kind of have a spotlight come on, get a little color, you have the ability to enable it there. Rules allows you to record based on, you can do automations with all their other stuff. And then sharing allows you to share the app to your significant other, your parents, grandparents, kids, whatever, friends. Device info shows you all about that device, as well as what is the signal for the Wi-Fi and all that. Wyze support, restart, delete device. Also, I forgot to mention, when you tap on this, it will show you we're viewing as in HD, it's live, I can talk to the person, I can listen in, and then down at the very bottom where the Wyze logo is, I can turn on the spotlight. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. If I wanted to turn it on while live viewing, I can turn it off too, and we're good to go. Now, here are a few of my thoughts, and I guess I would say my final thoughts to this video, and what I think about Wyze and their security camera OG, or the OG. I think it's cool that they decided to go back to their roots and update the security camera and put the pricing back down to $20. Now, I know they didn't go down to exactly $20, so it's going to go up, but it's $25, $5 more than the very first version, as well as version 2. And it packs a little bit more features with the spotlight, color night vision, and the siren gets a little bit louder, and they updated the mount, and it goes outdoors, so you can keep it outside. So as you all know, I am not a huge fan of subscription-based type of products. That is something that a lot of products are going towards, and it's not something I am very interested in. It doesn't make me happy. But Wyze it's a little bit cheaper. I think it's $199 for their Cam Plus, and their Cam Pro, I think it's $399. I'll put it somewhere around here so you're aware of it. But it's not that much for per camera. And then they also have one for unlimited cameras. So that's kind of cool. It's not like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then unlimited. It's just one or unlimited. So you either get to choose which one you want, which one everyone's cheaper for what you have. You can also bypass all of that and use an SD card. And it'll 24/7 record on an SD card, and it's always there, and you even get non-motion type stuff that's going on. So that's kind of cool. I'm glad that Wyze allows you to do that, continually allowing you to do that on all their security cameras that they release. They don't have to do that, but it's great that they do that and still offer you a relatively low price for their security cameras. So if you have any questions, go ahead and feel free to leave me a comment down in the comment section below. Again, like I said, the products will be listed down below so you can check them out. It'll link you right to the product to purchase, as well as some SD cards that I recommend on using if you're curious on that. If this video helped you out in any way, please leave me a like. And also, don't forget I'm going to put some videos up here at the very end of it, and it'll take you through some of the other Wyze cameras that I reviewed, as well as if you're new here, please consider subscribing, as well as check out the videos that are rest on my channel. Until next time, I will see you later.